Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Body's going numb. Sorry, let me pause my music so I don't get distracted while trying to record. I just recorded a video about Equestria girls, and just freaking gnat, get out of my face. Anyway, I just decided to record another video, not talking about specifically one thing, I'm just talking in general about life stuff. Got a job now at Wendy's. That's good. Although trying to get to work is a problem. I've been having a family member take me, but pretty soon it's going to be more and more expensive for them to take me because now they moved. I was going to use Uber from this point forward, but apparently I ran out of money. So I need that family member, even though they already moved away, to drive further than they were to come take me to work, at least for the next week until my next paycheck. I had a crap ton of money on this first paycheck, and I screwed it up. I paid my family member what I owed him. Then my parents took some money that they felt like I owed them. Then I bought some pizzas and some McDonald's, and I didn't think I spent that much. I didn't think I did. But I was able to get one ride to work and then didn't have enough for the way back. I'm just not going to spend my money, period. When I get it, I'll like if I owe someone something, like my family member who's giving me a ride, I'll pay him if he needs it. But other than that, I ain't touching it until I save up at least $1,000 at minimum. I'm gonna save up my paychecks for the next few weeks. I'm not spending a dime unless absolutely necessary. I ain't doing none of that. I gotta save up my freaking money. I just need to pretend like I don't have money at all. That's what I was doing before I got a job. I didn't have money, so I couldn't spend money. Whenever I felt like I wanted something, I just had to suck it up and just be like, well, not getting that, can't get that. So I'm just gonna get back into that mindset. Be like, well, can't get that. Even though I could, but I gotta tell myself I can't. Just gotta act like I am not currently making money. And hopefully that'll work. My next paycheck, I'm not gonna buy pizza, I'm not gonna buy none of that. I don't know how much it's gonna be, maybe like 200 or something. I don't know, I'll find out when I get it, but the only thing I'm gonna use it for is Uber to get to and from work. And hopefully that doesn't drain it too much. Like hopefully it doesn't take out more than I get back. Because Uber, anyone who uses Uber knows that the ride prices jump. The first ride I was gonna get was $13. Then it lowered to $11. I was like, oh, I'll take the $11. So hopefully my luck continues to play out in my favor and I keep getting nothing that's like 20 or I think maybe the highest I'll go is 15. Hopefully it's anywhere between 10 and 15. Lower would be nice, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, depends on how many days I have to work that week is how much money I'm going to spend on Uber every day. And hopefully it doesn't drain so much that I can't save money. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I could transfer to a different location that's closer. That would be better and more convenient. But I like the co-workers here at this one. And also, this place is more chillax. Like, I've worked at McDonald's. And I've worked at, like, I get how fast food places usually work. They're fast-paced, stressful, and it's like, oh God, no, I don't like it. But this place is more chillax. You can go at your own pace. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be ran. I think this place in particular does it that way because they don't care. I'm scared if I transfer to another location, it's going to be the usual fast food, fast pace. You better do everything by the book or else, you get rid up or you get fired or something. It's like, oh God, so stressful. Want me to be fast, fast, fast. Hopefully, other locations aren't like that, but I'm scared. Also, I grew attached to the coworkers. Like, they're all cool. I feel like I'm making friends there, so I don't want to just leave those people that I now start to see as friends behind. So, if I can't get this whole Uber plan to work out, I may have to weigh my options and bite some bullets. It'll be hard, but I can make new friends at the new location. And if it is more strict, then shit. I mean, I worked at McDonald's. I can just work here. Even though I won't be too big a fan of it. I managed to survive McDonald's, I could survive this. Oh, I don't think I said where I work. I work at Wendy's. But, yeah, it's neither here nor there. Speaking of friends and stuff, I'm going to try to be more in real life. Like, I've been chronically online since I was a teenager, basically. So, I think it's better if I'm not going to completely withdraw from the internet 100%, no. I'm just not going to try to have my whole life be internet. Like, I'm not going to try to maintain a big friend circle online no more. I'm going to try to maintain a friend circle in real life, if I can. I asked one of my coworkers if they wanted to hang out, but, they couldn't. I'll ask more of my coworkers. I got my old buddy from high school, brother from another mother, Kendall. He's been busy a lot, though. So, he's just kind of going through life, same as me. We're just kind of floating through. I swear, life is like an ocean current, and we're all plankton. We can't fight against it. We can only let it take us wherever it takes us. Which is sad to think about. It's depressing as hell, but yeah, it's life for you. So yeah, I was hoping now that I got a job and now I make money, I could actually go places and do stuff instead of just being at home all the time. But damn, my money that I had drained that fast. I had like almost $500. It was like $450. Damn. Maybe I can't. It's not until I save up for a while. But when I do save up for a while, and if Kindle can, be available, and if not Kindle, maybe I'll find someone else. Like I said, I can find coworkers or something. Or my friend Nate, or Nathaniel, from my first job, Homeland. Me and him still, know each other. We're in touch with each other, so maybe we could hang out, do something. Maybe go to the movies and watch whatever new movie is out, and we can talk about it afterwards, because we're both movie and fiction nerds. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with my life. I'm 5 years away from being 30. I'm not where I thought it would be in life, but you know what? That's okay. Like, they say shoot for the stars, reach for the stars. Yeah. then people say, don't dream too big. And it's like, which is it? Well, I had dreams. I had goals, ambitions, aspirations. I'm not there. Tried. Didn't work. I think it all depends on a bunch of different factors. Like if you got the talent, don't waste your potential. Try to do something more with what you got, if you can do more. Like if you're a great artist, but you're not, trying to be a professional artist for like comic book companies or animation studios or whatever, or if you're even just, like, if you have the talent to make good art and you're not even trying to be an independent artist online, what are you doing? At least try. Unless you don't enjoy doing it. Like, don't do something because you feel like you have to. Do something because you like to do it, I guess. Maybe that's why some people, have the talent but don't use it, because it's just not what they're into. Like, if you're good at sports but you don't like sports, yeah, that is weird to think about. Like, not the aspirations. Like, you have the potential to be a good basketball player, but instead you want to be a baker. Okay, all right, go for it. But like, if you have the potential and everything you need to be in that field, and you don't have any alternate plans, why are you not going for it? Wasting your potential. Now, that's one side. The other side, like, I'm not the best artist. I'm not a good writer. I need practice, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. I just need to actually work. And it's going to take a while. Hell, Scott Cawthon didn't make it big until he was in his 40s, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. Everyone feels like they need to get somewhere at a certain point, and if they don't make it by a certain point, they're done. But it's not entirely true. So, I had ambitions, goals, dreams of making stuff, whether it be movies, TV shows, video games, fiction, stories. I wanted to do stuff like that. But I'm not a good artist, as I already mentioned, and I'm not a good writer. So, that's why I haven't made it there yet. I could get people to help, but nah. That just makes me lazy. I need to just get good. Buckle down and just try to get good. That's what I need to do. Is that a turtle? Oh, it's probably just a leaf. No, it's a pile of mud. Okay. So I need to practice my art skills, and I need to practice my writing. Thinking about listening and reading some fan fictions, particularly MLP, since that's what I'm kind of focusing on right now. But I'm thinking about reading fan fictions and studying how they are written and figuring out how to write that way, because I've got some criticisms and critiques about my writing. And yeah, I definitely need work. Like I had a whole pointless scene that didn't need to exist. Cut that out. I had characters talk in ways that doesn't feel like how real people would talk. Cut that out. I had characters talking like how a character wouldn't talk. Yeah, I need to alter that. Okay, I'm being vague. I was writing a script for a TMNT story, and I had a scene where they go to the kitchen to look for snacks for a movie night, but there's none in there. So to go back and tell Splinter they gotta go. But that scene didn't need to exist. Leo could have just remembered that, hey, we're out of snacks, we need to go. I didn't need to have a scene of them searching the kitchen. So, cut that out. Them arguing over what movie to watch tonight, and they're, arguing whether or not they should watch Godzilla. And they're like, we already watched the Godzilla movie last time. And it's like, it's my current hyperfixation. So, Mikey says. People don't say stuff like that, IRL. Some people online do. And that's who I've been interacting with for a little bit now. So, guess that's where I got a little influence. But people IRL don't say, it's my current hyperfixation. People don't say that. So, I need to reword that. And then Raphael always shortens his words. He doesn't say ing, I-N-G. He says in, I-N. He usually doesn't put Z's. He always shortens his words and stuff, which I was saying stuff that Raphael would normally say. Just wasn't, spelling it right. I wasn't spelling it the way he was saying it. So those are things I need to work on. Things like that. But also I need to go into more detail. Another thing I tried to write, this was an original project of mine. It was meant to be a novel. And from hearing audiobooks getting read to me in high school, for like Harry Potter and other books, novels go into an insane amount of detail over every little thing. Which I guess they have to, since you need to be able to visualize what's supposed to be happening. So they got to go all the detail. So it takes like several minutes to describe something that would be like a few seconds in a movie. And that's what I was trying to do with this book. I went into details and stuff, but going to a critique, it didn't feel like a novel, which is what I was going for. I was trying to go for a novel, and it didn't feel like one. It felt like a movie script, kind of. And it's like, oh, damn. So, trying to write something original didn't work. Trying to write something fan-related, turtles, didn't need work. So, instead of, trying to be perfect on the first go, I may start writing, MOP fan fictions as like practice to, slowly get good at writing. And then I'll start trying to write other stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now for art, I'm going to try to I'm going to start practicing, try to do more with art. But maybe I'll just become a good writer and maybe I can hire an artist. I don't know. Maybe. I'll figure out something. Anyway. It's been my life. Ooh, that smells good. What, having a barbecue? I don't know. It smells something. Shish, doggos. Shish. Anyway. I think that's all I had to talk about. Shish. Jesus. Calm down, doggo. Shish. Well, I guess I could start a side hustle. Maybe if I save up enough money, I can buy some, spray paint and start ordering, masks in bulk and start painting those again like I did when I was a teenager, but actually selling them. But who will I sell them to? I don't know. It's almost Halloween. Like, we got 2 months. I could start painting these masks and selling them, locally. That could be something I do. I don't know. I know Jason's a popular character, but he hasn't been in a real movie for years. He finally made a comeback with Sweet Revenge, but I don't think that got too many eyes on him. So, I don't know for sure. Maybe Jason will still be a popular enough costume that could make a decent money selling, painted masks. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. I think that's enough for now. See you guys next time. Peace.